corner.
So here we go, first race for 4 hours of coverage here on MAV TV. It's time! As one of the riders I think Cooper banged into out of the gate, and it's going to be Nate Thrasher and RJ Hampshire. Thrasher is going to grab the motorsport.com hole shot, but Cooper turns the #1 gate pick into a bad start. He got bumped and banged around, but his teammates in the lead.
Last week's winner, RJ Hampshire, went around the outside of the first corner and was able to put himself into second position there. Had a little bit of a bobble there, but he's able to hold on. We see number 36, Max Volan, on the factory KTM in third.
Led laps in the last 3 races. There's that choke down.
I'm telling you, that
where
is
he's gone.
That's tricky. He came up right in the deep ruts there, and that's the first time we've seen one of these top elite riders make it look a little sketchy.
Woo. Can you imagine if it had changed like that? The good news is he saved it, and even better, Shimoda, second in points, is back in 5th. This is going to be about a 9-point swing in the series. He needs to gain 13 today to wrap up the title on Shimoda, and he's taking a big step toward doing that.
Yeah, great final corner right here at Ironman Raceway over the finish, and boy,
there it is.
Sweetness.
Moto 1 win for Jet Lawrence back on the board. Great ride.
Separating, and you know what? The Vegas odds might just be in Chase's favor because of the likes this track and his performances recently at the Fox Raceway.
Look at this. These two on the line next to each other. The tension, you can cut it down there with a knife. Everybody's active. We rarely see a 450 field swell and get deeper and stronger as the year goes on. But that's been the case in 2022. So there are many different scenarios about to unfold. Let's go racing.
There's no sound in motorsports like that. The 450s barrel around.
Oh, somebody's
corner.
Down, and it's Anderson.
Jason Anderson already off the bat. Unfortunately, one of our fastest riders, last week's winner, gets tangled up with...
Runkle's down with him. Christian Craig. I've not seen much of Craig getting hole shots this year, but he's got it. Roxon, Barsha, Shane McElrath as well.
Yeah, there's your hole shot. You expected to see it. Talked about this last...
That inside line has not worked, but Tomac is there. He might be able to get around. No! Side by side again over the wall jump. Sexton knifes over to the side to get in front of Tomac. Tomac has found something special, and he takes the lead. Where did this come from?
That's incredible.
Both back into the 202s together, but that one lap makes all the difference, and it has been a trademark of Tomac his whole career. Fitness. Late in the race, beast mode charges. There's been a couple this year where Sexton was able to counter, but this time,
Moto. He's wanting to make sure Chase isn't closing, and Chase is closing now.
He might be out of time, but Sexton has reeled him back in. But we're into the final stage, and now the final corner. The battle you wanted to see. They both had their shot at it. Eli Tomac was clutch. He delivers the first moto at Ironman.
And you don't see any fist pump out of either of these guys. That's interesting. Normally you'll see a fist pump. You didn't see it.
Well, there's a lot more work to do with 3 motos left in this championship. What? Aaron Plessinger has taken 3rd in this moto. Wrong. Shimoda's a little bit
real quick, real fluid. We were told that it was a 2-point gap. I made a mention that if Jet wins, the championship says it isn't 2, it's 4. So Shimoda has to finish 3rd for Jet win. That would wrap up the championship.
Card sideways, revs are up. Gates down.
Yeah.
Shimoda, an unbelievable jump on the 30, but coming around from the outside is Justin Cooper.
Surprise, surprise, the 32 Monster Energy Yamaha up front. And I'll tell you, Jet had a nice jump, but so did Shimoda, but somebody went down. We're going to figure it out real soon who that is.
I think our camera did. It went down for sure. So Justin Cooper with the Motorsport.
Wave it to the camera. And here comes Joe in his final corner up ahead, this right-hander, take the checkered flag for another moto win. And it was well-deserved.
Going to be the 4th moto win of the season for Joe. Well, at 4 coming in, it's actually the 5th moto win of the season for Joe. But the overall win is going to go to Jet Lawrence here if he can hang on with the 1-3 score. Shimoda will be looking at a 5-1.
Fox Raceway wins him a championship. That's all he needs.
Yep, so that's what's on the line here. The setup for the finale. The penultimate round of the championship is here. And look at Sexton getting himself fired up for battle. It has got to be tense down there. They've kept it clean. They kept it respectful. They talked about the trust they have while battling each other, but it is about to rev up here.
Oh, good jump by Chase Sexton to see if he can hold on. He does. His teammate looks like Kenny Roxon right inside. Eli Tomac's not bad. He's back in about fifth. He got a pretty good jump too.
But Sexton is going to grab a very critical motorsport.com hole shot over his teammate Roxon, and then Dungey backs in the first moto, but Sexton has answered back this time.
He has barely a half a lap to go right now. Again, you mentioned the back against the wall, and each time he keeps answering the bell. He's like a prize fighter that just won't give up, and this is hard. Eli's, like, I've been here before. I'm supposed to be able to break this young kid, but Chase has been in some championships hunts too, and he's had some ups and downs, and he's had some heartbreaks. And what I like more about Chase is that, you know, he's had some races where he's been leading and falling down. Those are heartbreakers. They hurt. They hurt. And the fact that he's able to recover from this and just go, you know what? Again, Control-Alt-Delete out of the memory bank, and to do what we've seen right here today, this is beyond impressive, and it's taken years and years of training, and it's again, got to tip the hat.
Couple of fist pumps over the big jumps on this lap. This has to feel so good to bring it down in the finale. Chase Sexton wins the Ironman National. It was a tie on points for the day, a 2-1 and a 1-2. We leave another race saying both riders have reason to feel confident to take the positives away, but Sexton is the overall winner. He's down 1 point. It's simple. And look at that, still so much respect between these two. But I was going to say it's simple.